We just got to Pensacola. It wasn't too bad. It took us about 4 hours. No traffic, which was good. And Tucker started having a meltdown about halfway through and then calmed down. So, you know, ebbed and flowed. Ben just went to go check in and then we're gonna get set up. And I don't know, we'll probably just go straight to the brewery. The park's really nice. It was literally just down the street from the other one we had stayed at before, which was booked up. This one was $48 a night for full hookups with Wi-Fi and cable. So, and it looks really nice. I'm very impressed.
Let's play this out like it's forever, ever, ever, yeah. You and me together, yeah. There ain't nothing better, yeah. Let's hold this like it's now or never, ever, ever, yeah. You and me are tethered like forever, ever, ever, yeah. I can see it with my eyes closed. I can feel you near. In the next room over, when you're not here. My fire when it gets cold. Atmosphere burning up when you come close. I hope you never disappear. I'll be in it till stars go quitting, and even then I'm with you. When things go dark, I'll be where you are. We can make it if you want to. Let's play this out like it's forever, ever, ever, yeah. You and me together, yeah. There ain't nothing better, yeah. Let's hold this like it's now or never, ever, ever, yeah. You and me are tethered.
We are officially exhausted, but we are still going to the brewery. It's called Gary's Brewery, and it's about 25 minutes from the RV. There are a few other ones in the area, so it would be fun to come here with the RV and go exploring. But man, you would not think you were in Pensacola the way we have gone. It's like the middle of nowhere. It's a bunch of country stuff. But we're excited to get some good beers and check out the food truck for dinner. And Tucker's taking a nap, so this place is huge. It says it was like 2.5 acres with lots of room and like games and stuff. So hopefully, you know, Tucker can just run around and go crazy and get it all out before bed.
New day, sky crashes into the sea. Holding everything.
And of course, Tucker fell asleep on the 20-minute ride over. A little worn out peanut. So Gary's Brewery is actually a brewery and a beer garden, which was really cool because, oops, got too close. Because they had their own like 4 beers that they brewed here, but then they had a bunch of beers from local breweries nearby to try as well. And this place had a huge outdoor area. There was a barbecue food truck. Oh, I think it might be permanently there. It was so good. Whew. If we thought we were tired before, I think we are officially overexhausted. But that place was a lot of fun. The food was delicious. I had a potato with brisket, and loaded with all the goodies. Ben had like a gator brisket sandwich. My dad had some nachos. The beer was good. They had a pineapple cider that tasted just like Dole Whip from Disney, so it brought me right back to the magic. But we're going back to the RV, get a good night's sleep, and then in the morning we may do a little walkthrough of the RV park, and then we're hitting the road to get back home. So we are going to take you along with us around for a little tour of Pensacola RV Park. These dogs always stopping on the bathroom. I did book this spot. It was 2 days in advance, and it was just for the one night, and it was a weekend. But as you can see from, oops, another dog stopping. But as you can see from later on in the video, they did fill up for the night. So Pensacola might just be a hard spot to get as like a stopping through if you're driving on a long day. The RV park was bigger than it looked, and all the spaces were pretty large. We had no problem getting in. The lady was super sweet. They helped us back into our spot real quick, and everybody was really accommodating.
Got a whiff of pumpkin spice.
Got a whiff of pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like fall in the air. Hey, you ready to go home? You don't know. Are you ready to go home? We really enjoyed our stay here at Pensacola RV. It was just for one night, but it was like $48. They had good Wi-Fi. They had cable, except our cable cord was like 3 inches too short. The lady was super nice in the office, and she helped us get back in really quick into our spot, and they were full tonight and they were full Friday, so they definitely book up. So, you know, glad I called when I did. Otherwise, I don't know where we would have stayed. But we're getting ready to pack up everything and head back home. We had a really great trip. We're gonna go over all the stuff when we get back that kind of like broke on these 2 weeks that we were out. We had a lot of things go wrong. We got to make an appointment at the RV center and get everything refixed before we go on the next trip.